How to write a strong offer in today's hot Lancaster and York market. So offers aren't just about the price. Yes, you may think highest is always best. However, that isn't always the case. What offers are about is confidence and clarity. So strong offers often include the following. A local pre-approval. A local lender is going to dive into your finances and give you a big thumbs up that you're going to be able to afford the property. A competitive deposit. In our area, expect to put 2 to 5% of the property price down. Now, this number comes off of your final closing costs, but it's an initial investment to show that you're serious about the home and that you have some money towards closing costs. Minimal inspections. Now, we always recommend you get an inspection. However, sometimes it isn't always possible. If you have a list as long as your arm of all the different types of inspections, the seller is just going to think you're looking for a way to get out of it. Now, I always recommend getting a home inspection if you can, and you can soften this by asking to have a cap or a no single item that doesn't repair X amount of dollars, let's say $1,000 or $2,000. This way, the seller can be rest assured that you're only looking at major things that could potentially break your budget and that you're not going to nickel and dime them over things like scratches and some cosmetic work. Some of the bonus ones we have are an appraisal gap coverage. So if you're offering above the asking price, you may want to do an appraisal gap, even if that's just a couple of $1,000s. So that if the property didn't quite appraise for what you've offered, you'd be willing to make up the funds in between. This again is a green flag to the seller. If you're in a multiple offer situation, rather than just going higher and higher and higher with your offer, you may do something called a escalation clause. And this just means that you have a target price that you set it at. And then if another offer comes in slightly higher than yours, you can leapfrog them and give a slightly higher offer up to a top number. This is usually used in multiple offer situations. Now, let's say we've had our offer accepted and we managed to get a home inspection. Let's see what to expect from your home inspection, what is normal and what are the red flags.